I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce integral and integer. Now, there are two correct ways to pronounce integral. The first way is what I've said so far, and that way has first syllable stress. So my in is long and integral are shorter and have reduced vowels. In that case, it just sounds like the word in, integral. I think I was saying integral that time. So let me be clear. Integral has first syllable stress, and the letter E is a schwa, and the letter A is also a schwa. So those both sound like and they're very short and reduced. Integral, integral. If you have trouble with that GR sound, you can start building this word from the back, trying grow, to grow, integral. And you'll hear that this is kind of a dark L from the R, so it's not super easy to do the roll syllable, but you'll need that in either pronunciation. So for this, I would say learn both pronunciations, see which one comes more smoothly and easily to you, which one you can be correct in saying, and then you can go with that pronunciation. We also have integral, which has the stress on the second syllable, and in that case, the letter E says the vowel, like red or regular, and you can compare red, integ, teg, red, reg, get that same vowel pronunciation to help you match the vowels and to use this correctly. You can also try starting on that stressed syllable so you get the rhythm correct. That would sound like integral, integral. What you don't want is to be too even across syllables. So you don't want like integral. That'll sound like a mix of the two, and you either want integral, long, short, short, or integral, short, long, short. You want to fix on one and have that rhythm because it's a big part of being well understood. Not only getting the sounds correct in the word, but the rhythm and which parts of the word should be stretched and longer and which parts of the word should go by quickly and have these reduced vowels like schwa. Once you can say integral by itself, you might want to try practicing it how you would actually use it, an integral part or an integral part of the system, using it in some short phrases so that you can, again, feel which one goes more smoothly and naturally for you when you're trying to use it in phrases and sentences. While we're talking about integral or integral, we'll also talk about integer, which is less commonly used, but for those of you who have to talk about math, you might be talking about integers. And in this case, we again have the first syllable stress, and there's only one, I shouldn't say that, there's actually two correct pronunciations of that, and reminds me to go over one more piece about integral or integral. In integer, we have either an I or an sound. Second syllable is either a schwa or an I. It's just a reduced vowel. And then the G in integer is a j sound. We also spell that with letter J in words like jury. So being able to kind of say that j and jur, we have the unstressed at the end of integer. But when we have words that have an NT in the middle, like integral, integer, internet, we often, as Americans, leave that T out. So another option is to say it more like integer, integer. And so thinking about it like integer, you will notice many Americans don't really pronounce these T's. Integer, integral. We have to pronounce it though in integral because if it were missing there, integral, it would sound very strange. So when we have the stress on a T, either in the first syllable, like if I was saying, for example, table, or if I was saying hotel, the T starts the stressed syllable in both of these words, also in integral. In those T's, we do use a true T. So I say a little puff of air, table, hotel, integral. So I can't drop it. And that follows a different rule than when the T is in the middle and it's unstressed. And then when we have the unstressed syllable integral, I can put the T there, integral. It'll sound okay. You'll also often hear people say integral, an integral part. So when we're stressing that first syllable, we can drop this T. It's optional in American English. It'll be different in British English. They don't have that tendency. So a lot of different details here about some options on how to pronounce it. Listen to people around you, find what goes more smoothly and easily for you, and that's the pronunciation I would recommend you adopt. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as later today, I'll be here live for our live question and answer class. We meet at 12 o'clock Seattle time, 3 o'clock Eastern time on the YouTube channel. You can see on the dashboard or on our live streams playlist the link. All you do is click the link to join, and then you can put your questions in the chat. I'll answer them for you live. So we talk about words and sounds, spelling, letters, American accent, lots of different help for you based on your questions for being able to speak smoothly and easily in everyday English. And yeah, I hope you can join me there. You can also watch the replay. It's often very helpful to hear other people's questions because they'll ask things that you might not have thought of, but that will also apply to you. I hope to see you there. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It shows your support for the channel and also gives you the opportunity to see my content in your homepage. You can click or not click on notifications if you want to know when I'm live or when I've uploaded new videos. And do check out our community page as well. We have there quizzes and sneak previews, information about what's coming up on the channel. Thanks so much for those of you who have subscribed, and especially thank you those who have joined as channel members. I really appreciate your support. As I said, I'll be back again tomorrow and later today with our live class. I hope to see you there. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you in class later today.